Hello guys, my name is Vicente and this is my channel where I'll be documenting my journey in Forex. You know, that falling with like, okay, watching my videos and saying, like this was not a pretty good setup, but yeah, the price did played out well though. You know, the following, just not having that much knowledge in the market now, you say. So the main purpose of documenting this like making sure that I'll be able to track how far I've grown the market knowledge of the market as time goes, like, okay, just let's set out, okay, I was doing what I wanted to, but now I like have much better knowledge than before. That feeling is just like correcting the mistakes that I've made in the market because, sometimes you may see setup and they say, okay, this setup is good and you can take it over and over again, but there's some setup, when you analyze and analyze or just watch them again, it's like, oh, I analyzed the market like that, and the price did play out, but this was not a pretty cool setup. That not a setup that can take over and over again. Sometimes we do mistakes in the market, like but and they also play out in our favor, and we end up being caught in the wrong in the wrong side of the market. Only to find out when we see such setup happening in the future, we always tag them, and they tend not to play out the very same way they did play out at first. So yeah, guys, that's it. So before just continuing with this, just starting analyzing my pairs, I would like to tell you guys this is not by any means and advice to anybody. Like, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investor. So, guys, this is not. Do not take this video as as a financial advice. This is just me documenting my journey. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. So thank you guys. So today let's start out. Just actually this is my first video that I'm doing today. I'm doing my first video. So and I'll show you guys why I took the trade that I took and why I can take them over and over again. First of all, as you can see, that I've already analyzed the chart. So I didn't start. I will not like to draw trend line right now because I already draw them analysis. So it's an overview. Okay, what happened? The price was going up and rejected at this area. In this area, first resistance, highest resistance, moving positive to the downside, and just started to correct, and then started to correct, giving us a deeper correction. So we found the double top and the market played out to the downside. I was really interested in at this level, not because of like the level is a significant level, but I saw how the market was approaching that level, and it did approach that level, and when it did, I was like, okay, I'm going for a sell. I'm going for a sell, a beautiful sell. The market was reversing, and as you can see, okay, guys, before continuing, you better understand that I understand the market nature. I trade based on understanding I have in market nature, that the market moves in impulse correction, impulse. So if you look at this was a movement, impulse movement, and started to correct all the way to give us a double top and moving possibly to the downside. And now, okay, if you can see the pattern this ascending pattern right here, it's a wedge, an ascending wedge pattern. Okay, when we see when I see it like in our wedge pattern, ascending wedge pattern, I always expect for reversal. But like seeing the person alone doesn't tell me, okay, seeing ascending pattern doesn't tell me now, okay, now let me go just let me get short. I have to first analyze the nature of the market, what is happening within that pattern, what is the structure of the market, with what is the structure, what is the nature of the market within the pattern, and what phase are we in on that pattern, what phase are we in. As you can see, guys, from here, from this low support, we went up. Okay, we found this resistance high and come back high low, and we went high now. So we went higher, up to the higher high, and reverse and get this higher low. But what made me took the trade is, as you can see, guys, that's a buy, that's a long position. Why I took this that long position? As you can see, guys, from here, we went impulsive to the upper side and started to correct. you know. So when I see a correction like this, expect the market to go in the direction of the previous impulsive movement, which was a bullish impulsive movement. So this correction is counter to the trend. Now I'm expecting a continuation to take place. No, so in the market did went up and then started to correct around it and push and put up to find a second higher, higher. So now the market, as you can see, guys, reverse now, giving us a correction, giving us lower lows. See lower lows, lower highs, correct all the way till gave us another till it rejects at this area, till reject at this area, just giving us a touch at that touch on that upper trend, upper trend. All right. So now because I see this, and if you look at the pattern, this correction, and if you can look at the pattern, it's a pennant, it's a one of the continuation pattern. So I was expecting the price to continue to the upper side because we're on a correction phase after an passive movement, and this is a continuation pattern is forming there. And another thing, the market is giving us a dead touch. And if we zoom in, guys, we can see that the market, our last bearish candle was this one, and after what do we have? We have a bullish engulfing candle. We have a bullish engulfing candle in front of doji bearish movement, but I was expecting for bad because already we had our last bearish candle followed by a bullish engulfing candle. A bullish engulfing candle was saying, okay, we're going to the upper side now. So I executed the trade. Executed this trade, took this long position. So right now, what I'm expecting to see happen in the market, I'm expecting to see the market pushing to the upper side, approaching this level, maybe giving us just like a double top again before reversing or continuing to the direction of the previous impulsive movement, which is this one, this large impulsive movement to the downside. Yeah, I'm expecting the price, as you can see, if the price move all the way to this level and give us a double top or give us a dead touch, right? I was expecting the price to go or to move to the downside. Exactly, but what would make me interested? What I'm interested on, like seeing the price. How does the price uh, approach the level? Is it corrective? If not corrective, what candlesticks do I get? Do I get a doji candle followed by an engulfing candle? If so, then I'm interested in saying in executing the short position. Yeah, long-term short position. So yeah, let's go to the next analysis. The next currency pair that I've analyzed, which was AUD dollar, guys. As you can see, it was AUD dollar. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, the price was going all the way up, and we find this reversal happen. The reversal happened. Market always moving, impulse correction, impulse market nature, and we dropped possibly to the downside, and possibly to the downside inside, and the market did what formed a large correction here. This area, guys. This is a large correction. This is a large correction. And another thing I like about that one is that we have a double top. We have a double top. If this happen all the time, this happen. We have okay impulse, correction, impulse, and then start impulse, correction, impulse, and we found what here. What did we find here? We found the double top. The double top, and we found a double top with the spinning top or with just a doji candle followed by a candle that is a long candle that is half side the board of the previous bullish candle, last bullish candle. So this was telling me that okay, we are going now to the downside, right? We are going to the downside. Look at the patterns, look at the level, look at the candlesticks. How are they forming? And we move impulsively to the downside. Correction, impulse, correction, impulse. So now we reverse at this lowest point, this support here, and the market move impulsively, short impulse movement, and it started to correct, giving us a flag pattern. So expecting the price to go up, right? And the price did went up. So now the price is giving us another correction. And if you look at this pattern, if you compare these two patterns here in this uptrend on this within this ascending channel, what do you see with what can you say is that this pattern, they kind of look similar these are the same patterns, which means the market behavior is the same. The market is repeating what it has done before. So I'm expecting the price to go up, and I executed my trade here because of this. The market was struggling to break below, and it was corrective, giving us a flag, giving us that flag continuation pattern to the upper side, and it rejected around this area and gave us this candlestick, a bearish candlestick, followed by a spinning bottom, a spinning bottom candlestick, also followed by an engulfing candlestick, you know, followed by an engulfing candlestick. But I executed my trade because I've seen this, that touches, and if I know when I was looking at this, like it's a consolidation pattern, you know, and it did give us this spinning bottom. Or like, okay, the next movement, okay, what's gonna happen now? The price is gonna shoot to the upper side, and I executed my trade there. And the very same, these pairs, they kind of correlate. If you can see, the structure is the same. Yeah, and NZDJPY structure is kind of similar to this AUD dollar structure. So I'm expecting the price to move to the upper side, and you can see that the level has been retested like once. I've been retested first touch and second touch with the first retest, and I'm expecting the price to go all the way up, and then at this level retest, and we go to the upper side. Why I'm saying we're going to the upper side? Because we've rejected from the highs, guys. We've rejected from the highs, and now we are on a downtrend. What I'm expecting to have another to have a resistance level over there, which is at the same level with this resistance that we already got in the market, which gave us it will be like a second touch. It will be like this when I evolve my trend line, but I'm not evolving yet. So this is my short-term long position, which will close here, and then I will enter another position, which was going to be a sell. I'm interested in this position because it's gonna give me a lot of pips, guys. So I'll be like, it will be massive. Again, I'm looking for, oh shit, what 1:6 ratio, reward ratio. Okay, I'm done with all the dollar, and so the last trade I took was I took this trade because one of the people was like helping executed this trade, and I was like, okay, this person executed this trade. I do not like trade pound Swiss, but like I just wanted to confirm what this person if this person did the right thing by taking this trade. I had to go analyze and say, okay, look at the market. Where do we come from? As I drew this pattern, I drew this watch pattern is an ascending pattern, and there's ascending pattern within an ascending pattern. We have an ascending pattern with the wedge, right? We also have another trend line that I've drawn, uptrend line that has been broken. So if I was on the market by this time, if I was on the market when this thing happened, like I was going to execute my trade, like with no doubts, with no doubt, without giving a second thought, I was going to execute my trade, and place my TP around this area, and make 90%, So it is what it is, guys. I was going to aim at that level, but I wasn't there in trade because I do not. I was not there in the market because I don't trade pound Swiss. But having this person executing a trade like sell, okay, after learning about market nature, we're like, okay, she learned about market nature. She's a friend of mine that I'm helping. So yeah, so like, okay, so I just wanted the main thing I wanted to figure out was she doing the right thing? Was she following the rules? Was she following the knowledge that I gave to her, that I passed to her? Okay, she was like push phase, corrective phase, or pull back, and now how okay, impulse correction. So now what is it that we're expecting to see happening in the market? We're expecting to see the price pushing in the direction of the previous impulse, which is this impulse from the wedge pattern and reversal from the wedge pattern. Okay, now correction, now expecting just a movement to the downside. What I like about pound, any currency that carries pound, that they move and have, and when they move, they give you a larger number of pips, and having a larger number of people to capitalize on each and every day makes you a massive profits. That's what I love pound, love trading pound. Actually, for me, I'm interested in like trading uh, pound yen, pound dollar, pound Oz, pound CAD, and pound Kiwi. So yeah, cable like the best for me. Yeah, cable like the best. And the currency pays a lot, and you know when yeah, it pays a lot. It pays a lot. So this was my last notice that too, guys. So if you would like to see some of my content, so like to see me keep on posting my analysis, anyway, I'll be posting there. But if there's anything that you would like to you like me to make video on like on the market, please put a comment, put it in the comment section below, and I appreciate your support, guys. If you'd like to keep on seeing me like guys, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and you like the video and make sure that you comment. Thank you so much, guys. I will appreciate your support so much, so much, so much, so much. This is Mfusela signing out, guys.